What's up, y'all? I was doing Door Dash and on a good little roll, and um, my car was fine, and then okay, Joker, come here, come on. My car started making this really loud noise, and it was like the RPMs and the acceleration was acting weird. Like the miles per hour didn't even move for a while, and then it did, and I don't know what happened, but I was gonna work from uh, today uh, into tomorrow night at midnight to get enough money to pay my LG&E bill because they gave me an extension. I've lived here since 2017. I've never ever gotten an extension past the disconnect notice. So like, or no, past the payment plan. I've had payment plans before, but after the payment plan, you can ask for an extension. But I'm gonna call them, I guess now, and see if I can get a second extension. I don't know. But I don't want it to be too hot for my cats. I'll be fine. I just don't want them to get sick. And then at night the lights will be out, and then my refrigerator. I forgot my food will all go bad. I think at this point, y'all, my life is done. I'm too sick. I'm too tired. Too many things are working against me, and not enough things are working for me. Yeah, I've made as in-depth videos for like my GoFundMe, and had another YouTube channel for my brain surgery stuff, and um, I try to not like, post my GoFundMe like every 5 seconds, but at the same time, you do want to get it posted. But number one, there's a million GoFundMes, and number two, I have an extremely low. Well, I might as well be non-existent to the world because I have so few um, followers. I don't know how to look and see the difference between people that are that watch versus people that are just random people. Um, but you run out of time. You run out of time. I've been in intense prayer and all these things, and I'm closer to the Lord than I've ever been. I'm not mad at God or nothing. I'm just tired, man. Literally, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, everything. It's like you can see I can probably keep my eyes open. Like you people that say ignorant shit. It's kind of like you say, oh, I've been shot, 6 times in 6 different situations by 6 different people, for example. And you can say that to somebody now, and they're just like, oh, that's messed up. Or they say something real like surface level. And then they don't even bother to, you know, inquire further. just because they don't. You can't have something that you don't that you're ignorant of. So like you can't eat. These people don't even have empathy because they don't even know what that is. They just care about themselves. So they are selfish, but they're not selfishly non-empathetic. They're just selfish because that's just how the world is. But I've helped people my whole life, and there's plenty of people that are like the people that say hateful things in the comments to me or to anybody anywhere. And I can promise you that at least one of them people I've helped is somebody that was like that. But uh, Jesus died for all of us. So I don't know. I haven't taken my medicine, my psych medicine today. I don't think. I'm not gonna take it though because I'm about to fall asleep. Man. But my car's broke down. I can't do Door Dash. I can't make any money. I think I got less than $50 to my name. Luckily, the cats have food and water. Um, oh fuck me. My if my electricity gets turned off tomorrow night at midnight, then I won't have my internet or my phone or nothing, and I can't use my car because my car's fucked up. So, man, guess you ain't gonna be hearing from me. I guess this is it, like legitimately, unless something happens. I just checked my GoFundMe. Last donation I got was like 12 days ago. It was $100, but I just hope I die soon. To be honest with you, because I don't have nothing else to give or to prove to nobody. I like I was watching it yesterday, and Jesus told Peter to pray with him or stay up with him in prayer. I think is what he said in the Garden of Gethsemane, and Peter fell asleep. And Jesus woke him up and said, "You couldn't even do that." He said that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Well, my spirit's on, you know, Vegeta Blue Super Saiyan 25 or whatever. But physically, it's kind of like you run until you can't run no more and you just drop. And the more you try to get up and keep walking, you just keep dropping. And that's what my energy level and everything is doing. I mean, unless God wants to show up in a miraculous way, then this is it. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at God or nothing. I'm tired of this shit. I just got diagnosed with scoliosis last week. It's like every year. The year before that, I got acid reflux. The year before that, I got high cholesterol. The year before that, I had thyroid problems. Like, see, ignorant people think I'm just making this shit up. Like, no, like, I'm progressively getting worse. Like, I'm progressively dying, like a slow, agonizing death. And on top of all that, I have the most painful disease in the world, which is agonizing and of it's excruciating. You think of the worst pain you ever had and times that by, a million. And imagine having that for 1 hour, and then 2 hours, and then three, and then imagine it doing a whole day, right? Well, then now think about having that 24/7, and that's what I'm dealing with. And it's been like that for since the wreck in 2016, so 8 years. It's been like that. So can't none of y'all tell me no stupid ignorant shit about, oh, you're a quitter, or oh, get a job, or like, go fuck yourself. You're ignorant. You don't know what you're talking about. You're probably 10 years old, and if you're not a 10-year-old child, then you're probably a 50-year-old man and a 10-year-old child. Uh, uh, you know, a 10-year-old child mindset. But again, like, I never, ever, 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 ever attack anybody or say negative stuff in the comments to anybody, ever, ever. I don't do that because I'm a grown ass man and I got more common sense than that. And I don't, you don't start nothing with me, I won't start nothing with you. Now I'm not gonna be a doormat and just get stepped on. So if you step to me, I'm gonna step to you. If you say something out of line, I'll let you know something verbally, but in a non-threatening way, but still get the point across. It's called having tact. Y'all need to learn what having tact means, because if you take your whole time to watch this video, and at some point you're like, oh, I don't like this guy, or what is he talking about, or whatever, whatever flaw that you have with the video, why the fuck are you watching the video to the end, and then you say some stupid shit? If you do that in this video, tell me why you did it. Like, you're literally wasting your life. Time in your life, that we have a finite amount of time. You're literally wasting your life making a negative comment about somebody that's going through some real shit that you actually have nothing, no context or no information or no history or backstory or nothing. So, like, if I was a liar and I was like one of them people that holds the help me sign up and they get like $10,000 in a day, but then they take off their homeless clothes and put on their suit and go get in their truck, right? And they go to the casino or something. If that was me and you knew me, and then so you came in the comment and you were like, hey, no, man, he's whoop de whoop, and you got proof, uh, that would basically be um, a different situation. But that's why I post proof of all my stuff, like disconnection notices, stuff with my lawyer, I have my police report from my wreck with the pictures and everything, my hospital records and everything, on my GoFundMe. All that's on there. How many people that say stupid shit about any of my stuff, that trying to get help with stuff? How many people actually went to my GoFundMe and read that? Probably none. Because if you had, you wouldn't have said what you said. But at the same time, if you see the title of the video and you don't like the video, why are you watching it? Like, do better. Quit wasting my time. Quit wasting your time. But mainly, quit wasting your time, because you're wasting your time. Because I don't give a fuck if you say something negative. Like, people don't know how to have an adult conversation. People think that a, a regular conversation, just random conversation, random or not, is an argument. They think everything is an argument as soon as there's one little thing that someone doesn't agree with. It's an argument. Why are you arguing? Why are you mad? I'm not mad. I'm not arguing. If I was mad at arguing, I'd be raising my voice. I'd be, like, whatever. Um, you can have a conversation, it can go into a disagreement, and then you have a rebuttal, and then that's a debate. If it goes past a debate and people get emotional, they get mad, then okay, yeah, that's an argument. And after an argument comes like some type of conflict, like a war of words. And after that, it gets physical. There's a thing, but don't just automatically go to everything's an argument. You're learning behaviors from people that don't even know anything about the world other than turn up, whoop de whoop, you know, all that stuff. Anyways, I'm pretty much fucked. I've just accepted that it's only God can save me, and I've been talking to God nonstop, basically from the time that I broke up with my ex and I got delivered from all those things, many many things. Um, I've been in intensive prayer, been in scripture, been doing everything, been in total isolation, and I made a Cash App, I got my GoFundMe, I got a Patreon up, I got affiliate on Twitch, but unfortunately I haven't gotten any donations on Twitch. I got subs, which is great. I don't know what that means, but I got like 3 or 4 subs. I think I got like the first 2 or 3 as soon as I got on the stream after getting affiliate. But as far as other stuff over avenues of income, I haven't gotten anything, and now I have no ability to go and make money because I can't drive, and I can barely even do that. It's taken me it's taken me almost a week. I've only been able to do DoorDash one time last week and one time this week, but it took me towards the end of the week just to build up the energy to do it. I was trying the DoorDash from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. today, but I couldn't get up. I physically, literally could not get up. So Jesus, I don't know what you want from me. God, I don't know what you want from me. I've done everything I can do, and that's God's honest truth. God knows it's the truth. So like I said, I'm literally not even mad because if you don't put maximum effort and you can't really say, well, hey, I've done everything I can do and it's not working out, well, then it's not working out. But I can't keep doing this no more. I can't sustain this type of stress and disorder and lack of like not knowing what's going on from day to day, and um, you know we all go through things. It's just I'm at the point where it's too much, and it's too much because there's nothing else I can do. You have to have income to support yourself, and I can't support myself anymore. And yeah, I need to lay down. But really, to be honest, I'm not gonna mention this again. Um, I'm not gonna post my GoFundMe no more after this. It is what it is. Either something's gonna happen, and I'll get on track because that's basically the only real hope that I have. If not, then fuck it. I'm not really, Um, I'm not even really too sure I want to be on the internet anymore. Making videos for the Lord and all that, and that's great. But I don't know. I met this older woman on Upward, a Christian dating app, and it's like unavoidable because like 90% of my stuff is really bad stuff. So it's like once we get past like the Disney stuff, like oh your cats and you like Batman too. After we get all that goofy stuff out the way, it's like oh well tell me about your mom and your dad and tell me about this and that. So they're asking me a question. I'm not a liar. So I tell her, and she asks another question because that's she's like oh that's odd, that's out there. So she keeps asking questions and I'm telling her, and she literally said okay just stop please I don't want to hear anymore. I've been talking to this chick for 3 minutes, y'all. I told her about three things, and she couldn't take it. So imagine how I feel every day. And it wasn't even that serious to me. Or to me, it wasn't that serious. But what I consider to be like you know really bad stuff, like extremely bad to you, is just normal for me. So all I can say is, unless you want to sit here and have like a Q&A or something, if you want to know what it feels like to go through what people like me go through with just extremely terrible health issues and hardship and all these things is really the worst of the worst stuff in the world that can happen. If you want to know what that's like, what that feels like, the only way you ever can is when you die to say, "Hey God, I want to I just want to feel for a second what he felt." And then you'll know. And it's just because somebody can carry a weight, an extremely heavy weight, and walk with it, and they're walking and they look fine, but you can't see all that spiritual warfare weight on them. And just because somebody can carry it doesn't mean it's not heavy. And it's just too heavy of a weight at this point. Always has been, but it's like the electricity being turned off is literally the worst thing that can happen because then I can't do anything. I can't even charge my phone. I can't walk nowhere because I'm too sick. And then plus there's nowhere around here I can even walk to charge my phone anyway because of soliciting. So I love the Lord. I'm not giving up. I'm not a quitter. But at the same time, I've done everything I can do. So whatever happens, happens. It's in God. It's always in God's hands. But there's literally nothing else I can do. So I'm not gonna mention this again. I'm not gonna ask again. I'm just gonna delete my Xavier GoFundMe brain surgery page. I'm gonna delete it. I'll post it. I'll post that video. I'll post this video to that channel, and after that, I'm gonna delete it because it ain't going nowhere, and I don't have the energy to be managing two channels. But if you want to donate to my GoFundMe or my Cash App, um, Twitch or Patreon, you can do that. I'll leave the links on the thing. But I'm not gonna mention the GoFundMe anymore in my videos. I'll keep the links on the description, but I'm not gonna mention it again after this because it's too stressful to like you know. Anyway, whatever. All right, bye.